Good evening, you're watching 7 at 7, the only news bulletin where we curate the day's top 7 stories for our viewers. Before I hit the headlines, I want to quickly take our viewers through where India stands with its fight against COVID-19, and this is what it looks like. Let's take you through the numbers. Numerically, we are now at 69,06,151. We've seen 59 lakh recoveries and 6,069 recoveries and 1,06,490 deaths. Break it down. Numerically, state by state, Maharashtra continues to dominate. We're giving you the figures right there with total caseload of 14,93,884. Let's cut across to the second state, Andhra. Right now is the second state with the highest positive cases of 7,39,719. Karnataka is at the third spot with a total positive caseload of 67,09,356. This entire data collated till just about 20 minutes ago right here on India Today. All right, we're going to put the focus on the big TRP slander which is going on from Republic Television side where India Today, our channel, is concerned. And one must really quite understand this. A witness in this case has exposed Republic's pyramid of lies. Speaking exclusively to India Today's Tejal Solanki, who is a TV barometer holder, categorically denied Republic's fake charge, saying that she had never paid to watch India Today. She was never paid to watch India Today. She further clarified that she never watched India Today to get money. Meanwhile, India Today too issued a clarification saying that the channel is not involved in the TRP racket scam. Mumbai police has clarified as well. India Today was not involved as projected by the accused. Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh said one of the witnesses named India Today in the FIR, but after the probe, neither BARC nor witnesses nor accused named India Today. Mumbai Police specifically said the FIR has a Republic TV and 2 other Marathi channels, Fake Marathi and Box Office, Fakt Marathi and Box Office Cinema. And the investigation into these channels conducting is underway. All right, elucidating further that India Today is nowhere involved in anything to do with fixing TRPs. Our Rahul Kamal, my colleague, in fact, spoke to the joint CP of Mumbai. Listen in.
For the latest update on the police's investigation into the TRP rigging scam, we're joined live from Mumbai by the Joint Commissioner of Police, Milind Bhamre. Mr. Bhamre, welcome. You know, across the country, people are tracking this investigation of yours very closely. Can you give everyone watching at this time a full update on what has the police's investigation found so far, Mr. Bhamre?
Yeah, as per the FIR, the name of India Today figured in the FIR. However, the consequential investigation that proceeded, the evidences that were collected pointed the investigation towards Republic TV, Fakt Marathi and Box Cinema as having tried to fix some of the households through the accused. We've recorded the statements of accused as well as some of the householders confirming these names. However, the investigation is still going on. The panorama is completely open, and as and what the evidences will be collected, we'll proceed according to that.
Mr. Bhamre, can you give us a sense of what the accused have revealed to the police about this rating scam? What are the kind of details, the leads that the police has been able to access so far?
Yeah, basically they have confirmed that they were paid a fixed monthly amount for watching particular channels, the ones that I've named, for a substantial amount of time, so that, I mean, that's all they were knowing of, and they were paid for that. That's all.
you've also started questioning and looking for certain other characters who are involved at different other places in the value chain of this fixing scam. Can you share some details about that part of the investigation as well, sir?
Yes, we are looking into the money trail also as to where from this money has flown to the accused person who was the ex-employee of an organization, and from him to the householders. So where from this money has come to the accused person, that money trail is also being investigated into. And we have summoned the CFO of Republic TV and the accountants of the other two channels, Fakt Marathi and Box Cinema also tomorrow.
Now, you know, you are live on India Today at this time, but this is a logical question, and I want to be a journalist first and leave my India Today hat on the side for a moment. But it's only logical for anyone who's watching to wonder if India Today is named in the FIR that came before you, which is how the investigation started. You are now accusing and alleging that it's Republic Television that was fixing ratings. You've called the chief financial officer. You've summoned the CFO. So how is it that our channel was named in the complaint that came before you, that formed the FIR that you started investigating, but your investigation actually shows that somebody else was doing the scam? How did that happen, sir?
Yes, the FIR that came to us did mention India Today as the beneficiary. However, the evidences or the names that were put in the FIR as witnesses, we approached the witnesses also, but they didn't confirm what was mentioned in the FIR. So we are waiting and exploring for more evidences. Till we get confirmation, we would avoid naming any other channel.
You know, I want one more question about that lady Tejal who's been across television channels giving interviews. Now, in one instance, she's saying she was being heckled and hassled by correspondents from Republic who were calling her. But she's also said in the FIR that she apparently got money from India Today. But when it was checked on her TV whether she had India Today, she didn't even subscribe to India Today. So it's absurd to suggest that she was being paid to watch a channel which she didn't even have a subscription for. What can you tell us about this rather curious affair?
Yeah, precisely. So as we say, the FIR only sets the ball in motion. It only initiates the investigation into the matter. But it is always subject to due verification of the evidences that are collected. And as per the evidences that are collected from the accused and confirmed from the householders, we have arrived at the conclusion that at present, the above named three channels seem to have paid money for to the householders to watch particular channels for longer period of time. However, our investigation is completely open, and we have not closed or given clean chit to any of the other channels. So as per the evidence that is collected in the course of time, we will take action accordingly.
And what will be your next steps in this investigation? You've just revealed that the Republic Television Chief Financial Officer has been summoned. How are you planning this investigation from here on, Mr. Joint Commissioner?
Yeah, so once he comes, and there will be a set of questionnaires that will be giving it to him, and will be soliciting certain replies from the CFO, and based on that the investigation will proceed.
Okay, I'm going to leave it over there, Mr. Bambre. Thank you very much for joining us, and I want you to hear, as well as every person who's watching at this time, that the first information report, as the Joint Commissioner said, is what gets the ball rolling. That's when you start calling in the accused, you call in the eyewitnesses and try and determine from them what case emerges. The Commissioner is saying that they've got evidence against 3 television channels. And the one thing we've been saying again and again on India Today is that we don't run a courtroom, we run a newsroom. We are not judge, jury and execution. There are charges that have been leveled. The India Today group is more than willing to answer any question that may be asked by the Mumbai police or any other investigating agency, because we are certain that we had absolutely nothing to do with the accused. And this will emerge, because ultimately what matters in a court of law is the weight of evidence, not what someone says in a kangaroo court, not what the police also says in a press conference. Can they find money trails? Can they find payments? Can they find eyewitness accounts? And we're open to any investigation as well. And you heard from the Mumbai Police's Joint Commissioner that they've summoned the Republic Television Chief Financial Officer in for questioning. This is a much required cleanup in the television ratings industry, and we welcome the probes that are being carried on the others and are willing to answer any questions that may arise as well.
All right, on 7 at 7, we are going to shift the focus now to Rajasthan. A horrific incident has come to light from the Karoli district of Rajasthan, where a temple priest was burnt to death alive all over land dispute, where some people burnt this temple priest alive. The priest died due to burn injuries on Thursday night in a Jaipur hospital. It all started with a dispute with some local who had allegedly encroached the temple land. The matter was taken to the village elders, who ruled in favor of the priest. However, despite the ruling, the accused also started building a plot, resulting in a scuffle, and a group of 6 men set the 50-year-old priest on fire. The opposition has attacked the state government over the death of the priest. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Gehlot has ordered a thorough probe.
Rahul Gandhi, instead of going to different places and political tours, he should take up these cognizance of these heinous crimes and then should apologize to the people of Rajasthan that their government has failed and should take action against the culprits by the government, and if not on the government. This is what we demand.
राजस्थान के अंदर आज कोई सुरक्षित नहीं है, न महिला न बच्चे। पुलिस का मनोबल गिर रहा है, यहाँ तक कि मंदिर में पूजा करने वाले पुजारी तक सुरक्षित नहीं है। जो सरकार महीनों तक 5 सितारा होटल में रहती है, वो अपनी ही सुरक्षा कर सके, जनता की नहीं। राजस्थान का नाम धूमिल होता जा रहा है। नेशनल क्राइम ब्यूरो के अंदर राजस्थान पूरे देश के अंदर महिला उत्पीड़न के अंदर, महिला के क्राइम्स के अंदर नंबर 1 है आज।
डॉक्टर साहब ने राजकीय चिकित्सालय सपोटा से सूचना दी थी कि कोई आदमी जलकर भर्ती हुआ है। हम जब वहाँ पहुँचे तो वो जलने के कारण घायल हुआ था, बयान देने की स्थिति में नहीं था। डॉक्टर साहब ने उसको रेफर कर दिया करौली। उसके परिजन करौली नहीं ले जाकर जयपुर ले गए और एसएमएस से बर्न यूनिट में भर्ती करवा दिया उसको। जानकारी में यह आया कि यह बाबूलाल सनोफ पूना वैष्णव था, जो मोकड़ा गांव के मंदिर की सेवा करता था।
Union Minister Ramvilas Paswan is no more. The tall Dalit leader, Union Cabinet Minister, passed away yesterday. Since the morning, the Prime Minister, many senior leaders across party lines went to pay homage to Ramvilas Paswan. The final rites of Mr. Paswan would be conducted tomorrow. President Ramnath Kovind, Prime Minister Modi visited Paswan's residence to pay their final respects. Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh also were there. From the opposition, Rahul Gandhi and Sharad Pawar, senior Congress leaders and NCP leaders were there to pay their final respects. Now for our fact check of the day. Well, there is a tweet which seemed to be floating about, which seemed to suggest that Rhea Chakrabarti had tweeted after she got bail. Well, this is false. Rhea Chakrabarti did not tweet anything. This is fake tweet. With that, we're going to go into a quick break. Stay with us. On the other side. It's To The Point. Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.